The Green Shutters Cast a Shadow, a landmark sexual assault trial in Paris. The Parisian courtroom, usually a stage for dramatic narratives spun from fiction, found itself the unlikely setting for a stark reality. The trial of Gérard Depardieu, a titan of French cinema, accused of sexual assault. This isn't a scene from one of his acclaimed films. This is a deeply unsettling drama unfolding in real life, leaving an indelible mark on the world of French cinema and beyond. At the heart of this legal battle are two women, their testimonies painting a disturbing picture of alleged predatory behavior by a man celebrated for his immense talent. The trial, gripping the nation's attention, centers around incidents that allegedly transpired during the filming of Les Volets Verts, The Green Shutters in 2021. One plaintiff, a 54-year-old set dresser, has already shared her harrowing account. Now, the spotlight shines on a 34-year-old film assistant, her voice trembling as she recounts 3 distinct episodes of alleged unwanted physical contact with the legendary actor. Her narrative, delivered with a poignant mixture of fear and defiance, paints a picture of vulnerability and violation. The first incident, she recounted, occurred in a fleeting moment of solitude between the bustling backstage area and the film set itself. A seemingly innocuous space became a scene of alleged violation when, according to her testimony, Depardieu abruptly placed his hand on her buttocks. The shock, the suddenness of the act, left her speechless, petrified. Petrified, a word that resonates deeply, highlighting the power imbalance and the chilling effect of the alleged assault. Her silence in that moment, a common response to such violations, underscores the trauma she endured. The alleged assaults, however, didn't end there. In a second, equally unsettling incident, she alleges that Depardieu brazenly placed both hands on her breasts. This time, her silence was broken, a whispered no, barely audible perhaps, a testament to her fear. Yet the alleged harassment didn't cease. A third incident, mirroring the previous 2, unfolded, met once again with her clear and desperate rejection. The repeated nature of the alleged assaults further underscores the gravity of the accusations. This wasn't a single lapse in judgment. It was a pattern of alleged behavior that allegedly targeted a vulnerable member of the film crew. This young woman's courage in coming forward deserves profound acknowledgement. Her testimony is not just a personal account. It's a powerful statement against the normalization of such behavior within industries often characterized by power imbalances and a culture of silence. She bravely reported the incidents to her direct manager, setting in motion a chain of events that eventually reached the higher echelons of the film production. This act of defiance, this courageous breaking of the silence, should serve as an inspiration to others who may have suffered in silence. Depardieu's response? A resolute denial. "I'm not like that," he insisted, casting himself as a misunderstood figure, his reputation, he suggested, preceding him like a dark cloud. He alluded to a perception of him as vulgar, crude, rude, speculating that this perception might have influenced the plaintiff's interpretation of his actions. He further claimed that he was rarely alone with film crew members, often accompanied by aides and bodyguards. These claims, however, do little to alleviate the gravity of the accusations. They almost seem to shift the blame, suggesting a perception of himself as a flawed but ultimately harmless character, rather than engaging with the core issue of alleged assault. The trial also brought to light the testimony of the set dresser, who recounted a separate incident involving alleged inappropriate touching. Depardieu acknowledged using vulgar and sexualized language towards her and admitted to grabbing her hips, claiming it was an attempt to prevent himself from falling, not a sexual advance. The veracity of these claims remains contested. The 4-day trial continues, the weight of the accusations hanging heavy in the air. The stakes are high. A conviction could result in a 5-year prison sentence and a significant fine, a stark contrast to the accolades and adoration that have defined Depardieu's career. This isn't merely a legal battle. It's a clash between a legendary actor's legacy and the unwavering pursuit of justice by women who allege they were victims of his actions. The outcome will undoubtedly shape the future conversations about power dynamics within the film industry and beyond, sending a powerful message about accountability and the importance of believing survivors. The green shutters of Les Volets Verts have cast a long shadow, one that will likely continue to haunt the French cinema landscape for years to come. The verdict, when it arrives, will determine whether the shadow will lengthen or begin to fade, and whether justice will finally prevail.